Hey guys, welcome back to some more World Snooker Championship 2009 and part 10 of our career mode. In today's episode, we take on the Outlaw again, Joe SWAIL, in the semi-final of the UK Championships, with a place in the final against Jamie Cope, of all people, up for grabs. Honestly, completely shocked that Jamie Cope is in the final, but you know, Joe SWAIL is going to be a tough opponent. World number 4, we played him in the Shanghai Masters and played pretty well against him to come out 4-1 winners in the end, I think, of that match. But, you know, we've got to be on top of our game today and obviously in the next match as well. But, yeah, very, very good tournament for us so far, beating Ronnie and Dominic Dale. Very happy with that.
Fantastic semi-final at the UK Championships. Without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to the players.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, the Juggernaut, Joe Hannard. Listen to the crowd. They're going crazy as the Juggernaut comes into the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena, Joe SWAIL.
The Outlaw, Joe SWAIL. So here he comes, the Northern Irishman, world number 4. And he'll be hoping that he can get the better of us today. As we break off in frame 1. We hit the brown on the break.
Wasn't exactly perfect. We'll probably settle for it.
And well, look at that for a shot from Joe SWAIL, opening up his account with that beautiful long pot there.
Not overly tough.
Oh, that was ambitious. That was very ambitious.
If he looked any more relaxed, he'd be asleep, wouldn't he?
He's very much lucky to get away with that. I was just laughing at John Virgo saying the same thing. Oh, dearie me.
Where the cue ball could end up.
That was terrible.
He's going to go for this red.
I swear the line didn't say it was going in, but never mind.
Can he control the cue ball and get on the brown?
So we've got John Parrott in the commentary box today, but
that's his first points. That'll be a weight off his shoulders. Not in an ideal position, but he's still in with a chance.
Cue ball not ideal position for him, but he should be okay.
Oh.
6.
I can't see any easy pot there.
Tried our best there, but struggled to get onto a red. But still got this one. We've got to go up the table, but that's just kept on running, unfortunately.
He'll be keeping one eye on developing the reds.
I mean, we've got a half ball black here, which is probably the easiest shot we have. The green's always tough from this position, so good pot.
Nice pot, but what about the positioning?
Don't think we're
too much emphasis
quite
placed on the pot.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we are. It's very, very tight. We'll just sort of drop it in.
He'd be pleased to
And
see
it's
that
there.
ball drop.
Again,
He'll
just a
want to
little
bring
bit
that pink
far.
back to its rightful place sooner rather than later.
So, tough black now. So, a very tough start to this semi-final. That's a good pot.
We'll have to pull something
This
out of the
time.
bag to get a pot here.
I'm not
It's
sure
mad
there's
not to
anything.
play safe, in my opinion.
We can play this along the cushion, but this is tough. Shouldn't leave anything, to be fair. No,
That's
we miss it.
unfortunate.
I say we shouldn't leave anything, and we haven't.
If he can see
So-
anything better, great. But otherwise, he should just get back to the safety of the book. It wasn't a great safety shot, but he got lucky.
Pretty poor
This is
safety
a good
shot.
pot for him here.
So stun this across for the blue.
Nice pot.
Almost.
It's a choice here.
Almost. Got that perfect.
It's a good pot, and things might just start to open
It's
up.
pretty good. Just need a little bounce here.
I don't think it'd be
Don't
asking
know,
too
with
much
a
to
little
win the
bit
green
more.
from here.
The position looks good for him here.
Being honest.
7.
He won't feel entirely comfortable with that pinks up there in the balk end.
We've brought the reds into play, but
Position's not good.
not on anything. Very unlucky there. I mean, you could argue we possibly should have been had a little bit more conviction there, but it's been hypercritical. So just a safety, and we hit the blue half ball. My word, that is terrible.
Should have killed off any potential danger by putting the cue ball safe.
1.
Can he achieve a nice position on the next red from here?
No chance for Joe
8.
SWAIL then. Nice shot. Right in the heart of the pocket.
He's got where he wanted to go.
Oof, that was close. So 3 points in the lead now.
He got the
In
black
SWAIL. And this is a really good chance. I don't expect him to miss from here. The only thing
This
I can
could
see
be a
going
good-
wrong is maybe running out of position, but already 18 points in front, 2 reds, 2 colours. He has the frame. Well, I mean, why on earth he
was
took the
thinking of a
pink
good
there?
position for the pink. Next shot.
I mean, that was just ridiculous. Genuinely can't believe that. Oh, I thought we'd pressed X, never mind. Just looked down at my phone there and nothing had happened.
1.
Crazy.
Pink looks like the best shot here.
Because of that, we're not on the black. Anyway, a little bit of right hand side here. Lots of power. Oh, this could be very good.
Super.
And it is. Absolutely brilliant shot there. This is an important first frame now, as we both had good chances.
There's a chance to follow up from that good pot. Likes to play snooker very much by the book, this player.
So,
In it
little
goes.
stun. Oh my goodness, where's this cue ball going? Oh, it's okay.
15.
I thought the cue ball was
In an
going to
ideal
nestle
position, but he's still in with a chance.
behind the blue there.
Has he got a decent position?
It's a great shot. It's a great shot. To get that much action on it. Go get on the blue, and well, that's an absolutely terrible positional shot.
Position's not good.
It's pretty good. Oh, if it had hit the knuckle, we
Well,
would have
he's
been
left
fine
himself
there.
some work there.
But as it happens, we didn't. So, just gotta flick this in behind the pink. Oh my word. I thought the white was in there, but we're alright.
The most important thing is getting the cue ball to a safe area.
Now then. The thing is, we know Joe SWAIL would be taking this on, so it's a tough decision to make. Always tough for me, because I really don't want to take that on. We'd probably pot it, but it's just not realistic, is it?
I'll tell you what, I could really do with a nice cup of coffee right about now. Not that I'm in need of the caffeine, of course. Plenty of stimulation down there on the table for me.
Settle
Each of
for
the
that.
options has its advantages. You can play safe or go.
Well, he took it on. Leaves us a
He got the
easy
positioning
chance,
about
so
right, but missed the pot.
that's up to him if he wants to take them on. I don't. But 10 ahead.
Just got to
Just this
concentrate
pink.
on the pots and put the ramifications to the back of his mind.
And it's there. And we'll call the frame. And well, it was a tipsy-turvy frame, or topsy-turvy, I should say. But we come out at the end of it with the victory, and it's 1-0. And this packed arena in Telford, I think it is, this year.
Back of the book.
Or at least in 2009 it was, in Telford for the UK Championships. And that's a very, very good safety. And obviously the York Barbican these days, I was at the final of these great championships back in December.
Fantastic safety.
Can we get to that red? Tough. Very tough. I hit this quite thin. Just gotta avoid the.
Don't seem to see everything we do up here. I think they might make a few different decisions if they could.
Just gonna put. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna put a little bit of left-hand side on, just to try and swing it past that second red. Oh, and that's worked out a treat. That's a nice shot. Oh, what a pot from Joe SWAIL. His long potting is on form today.
That one might set.
Shut up, John. Nice shot.
He's got to be careful with the top spin. That's another 4 points then.
So Joe SWAIL first in again. This is a tough shot though. Yeah. Always tough them ones down the cushion.
Try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
Right then. Let's play this one. Stun it.
That's the first points.
Now, what a chance this is. If we go 2-0 up in this match, you feel like it's over.
Well, he's left himself some work there.
Overwhelming favourite in the final.
But he's not got a
Against,
position to
the
stick
shotgun. Ooh, it's okay.
He won't be too disappointed to be going for black again.
I used to love Jamie Cope actually. He was a great player.
Nice.
I mean, Joe SWAIL's one of my favourites as well. So it was always quite fun to see them two players do really well on this game, even if they were a little bit overpowered. You know, Joe SWAIL shouldn't be making it to the semi-finals of every competition he enters, but
he's got options here.
He's got a pretty nice angle to nudge the black here.
Just got to get a nice full ball cannon on that red, and that has worked out beautifully.
I'm pretty sure he's going to attack the black. If he can pot this
going
red,
at a very nice steady pace.
There's no reason
the table
why
here.
following red shouldn't be a cinch. The black's looking like a good bet again.
Stood up.
So,
red.
The black.
He'll probably want to get position back on the black.
He's got options here.
So just drop this in. Lovely.
He needs to keep a nice tight rein on that cue ball.
So, lots of follow through. A little bit of left hand side just to square it up. Didn't want that quite that much, but
excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there.
It's worked out actually quite well. Very fortunate to be on that red.
I think he's probably got the requisite angle to be nicely on the next red.
Nice.
He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
So, try and screw past that red. That's worked out beautifully.
The black's looking like a good bet again.
In a really good position here now.
He'll be pleased to be amassing a tiny little points total.
Skillful positional shot. Not looking fazed by his opponent at all.
Just drop this in.
He can take the frame with
just
this
this black, and we're 2-0 up.
That'll be a weight off his shoulders. Unless he does something horribly wrong, he's got the frame.
Very unlucky
He's
there.
taking the pressure off himself now.
Not to be on anything.
He's okay at safety shots.
Oh. Thanks, John. Try and cut this red in. It's very thin. Oh, very close.
He's in the endless
So,
position of moving snookers here.
Joe SWAIL, barring a couple of snookers, is going to be 2-0 behind here. So, 55 behind, 51 on the table. That's a terrible shot. Don't know why he played there. So we're back at the table all of a sudden.
Good.
So
He might well get a lovely shot at the black from here.
we'll try and drop this in. Yep, did just go in.
Looks good.
Try the double, why not? Oh dear, that's miles off. Never mind, Joe SWAIL concedes and we take a 2-0 lead in this semi-final. Very good start for us.
It helps to have this lead, of course.
Well, try and swing this over towards the green. I'll tell you what, that's worked out nicely.
We want to be as tight as possible on the baulk cushion here.
He's just playing the Toby Jones roll up here.
Reliable safety.
Nice shot.
Cool as a cucumber is he.
Cool as the cucumber that you put in your sandwiches, is that right, John? Oh, well.
You can see what he was trying, but he's left wanting with that safety.
Well, chance for Joe SWAIL here.
He's expecting
Once
to pop
again,
this
he's
one.
first in. Oh, and look at that. He's beautifully opened these reds.
Play at a very regular pace, neither rushing or hesitating too much. Can he achieve a nice position?
This is
on
a
the
really
next
good
red from
chance
here?
for Joe SWAIL. Nice. Oh, beautiful position. Oh, how unlucky is that? My
Looks like he
goodness
was
me.
running a little too much on the final
was very
resting place
close.
of the cue ball there.
Unlucky there.
The first point. Too much emphasis placed on
Once
the pot
again,
there.
he's opened the reds up. He's done the hard work.
That one
now-
might settle any nerves he's feeling.
Bit of a chance for us.
For choice here.
He's got options here.
It's there. He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
It wasn't his best shot, but he'll probably settle for it.
Just need to drop this in.
Well, the tilt at the screen.
Well, we got into that a bit too well. Goodness
Guess
me.
he'll want a bit of power on this shot if he's to get around the table for his next.
That's okay.
Skillful positional shot.
Alright. And this one right hand side. And this might go quite well. Oh, wow. You gotta put the green first,
I think
and
he'll try and get a decent position on the pink.
this time Joe SWAIL has a good chance to punish us for that miss.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
He's very fortunate. Very, very fortunate.
Nice pot on the black. Excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there. He might well get a lovely shot at the black from here.
He's going to need one of them reds on the side cushion.
Rather pleasing himself, isn't he?
Nice shot. So 34 in front. That's 41 now. So a red and a colour, I'll do it. Well, he just plays safe. It's a very strange safety shot, though. To be perfectly honest. Very, very strange. We'll just flick off this red. Get it as close to the green as we can. No, not the best.
Just
but
this red, followed by any colour, should be enough.
Oh, he went for that as well.
I
mean, I guess he had the knowledge that, you know, we're going to have to get those 2 reds on the side cushion, so it was worth a try, I guess.
I think he'll take this pink on.
It's quite a tough pink. There's quite a bit of pressure on it as well. I have to play it with a bit of right on the side to try and swing it over towards those 2 reds.
No
Hasn't
position.
worked.
Too much emphasis placed on the pot there.
Nice pot, but what about the positioning?
He does like to play the odd adventurous shot, just to keep his opponent on his toes. Safe.
Yep. I'll try to get behind the black. No real advantage from that. Joe has brought that into play. Can just about get to this. Just got to avoid the yellow and the pink on the way back, which is easier said than done. Well, that is brilliant. To get there from there with that line is very good.
Could use a little luck.
Oof, well.
Unlucky.
How close was he to that? But that missed red means that we're in.
He'll be praying he can keep the cue ball under control.
Gonna try and stun in between the pink and red, pink and yellow, and that's perfect.
It's a good pot.
So 26 points behind. We stun this in.
He got the pot and
We get on the blue.
ball well there.
Blue to yellow, not too bad.
Can't see beyond the blue, to be honest.
The big shot is going to be yellow to green. That's about perfect. It's just going to be tough to avoid the pink here.
Nice pot.
Well, that's worked out very well. Could have just done with maybe a little bit of left-hand side just to check it up a bit,
Not
but
ideal position for him, but he
we're
should
okay.
be okay.
You can't do anything when your potting deserts you. He'll be pleased to be getting a few now.
I guess he'll want a bit of power on this shot if he's to come
Brown.
around the table for his next.
can lead brilliantly onto the blue.
No problems with that, Brown.
You know, it's not too bad. Stun the blue in. There's pink and the black for a 3-0 lead.
Well, he'll be pleased that at the very least he's got a bit of potting practice there. The frame will be beyond his opponent if this one goes down.
The position looks good for him here.
So, and it's in. And what a brilliant frame for us to win. Joe SWAIL will be absolutely kicking himself that he's now 3-0 down. He has had chances in all
He'll need to get all
3
the way
frames
to the back
so
of the
far.
block.
There's nothing to show for it. We show our intent with that safety.
Well, he didn't do enough, but he's escaped unscathed.
He's taking it on, and he's got it. Oh, where's the blue? Oh my word!
Very no-nonsense approach.
That
to
was
how he
incredibly
plays
close. Where's the cue ball going? It's okay.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
Well, you think after the pot that he knocked
He
in
got the
to
positioning
start
about
that
right,
break,
but missed the pot.
that he would pot that, but he hasn't, and once again he's left us in.
So, he gets on the scoreboard. He'll breathe a little easier now. Excellent. He got the pot and controlled the cue ball well there.
He'll probably want to get position back on the black.
This red will give him the right angle on the black to lead him to his next red.
Just got a screw back here.
Skillful shot there.
Wow.
He's left himself an interesting one now.
That's the end of that one.
He's done well there. His opponent's in a spot of bother.
Well,
That's the type of shot that can land you in real hot water.
I mean, that was just terrible. Not SWAIL's fault, it's the AI's fault.
He's decided to take on
And
this
that
blue.
was
Not
pretty
a
terrible as well from us.
Not overly tough either.
It's a good pot and things might... I think we
No,
want to
the
get
pocket.
nicely on the black after this one.
Drop this in.
You'll need to play this one with kid
Well.
gloves, I think.
Very good chance here now to wrap up the match.
I reckon he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
There's a few reds available. Decisions.
Oh dear.
Nice pot, but what about the positioning?
So the
Might
position
go,
is tough for him from here.
might go into the corner, which is incredibly unlucky for Joe SWAIL, but oh, we haven't hit it hard enough. Well, chance for Joe SWAIL now.
The pink goes down then.
He has to play safe. It's a pretty good safety by all accounts, but well, we can get to this, and well, it's a tempter. Lots of right hand side to swing it back round the table, and that has worked out perfectly.
He can be on the red quite nicely from here.
So just cut this in.
He got the black in his sights and knocked it home.
That's pretty good.
Best shot, but he'll probably settle for it.
So just stun this on and off the cushion. More of a
Yeah.
drag shot that,
Another black puts
unfortunately.
on the cards.
Still okay. Lots of follow through.
Watch it.
It's not bad.
He's overdone that one slightly. It's run up.
Taking everything in his stride at the moment.
Yeah. Good pot.
He's spoilt for choice here.
Once again, gonna have to swing this round the houses.
It's there. No position.
Too much.
He potted the ball excellently, but he's not got a position to speak of.
There's nothing really shouting out at him.
Tell you what, I think this might go, you know. It's a tough one.
His safety shots are usually pretty standard.
Oh. Close, but no
Ball's a long
cigar.
way from tight on the cushion, but he's found safety.
Oh, what a pot that is. Well, Joe SWAIL 32 points behind. Has to make this chance count now.
He's only got his mind on one thing, potting this black.
No. Oh, wow.
2 reds followed by 2 colours equal the frame.
I mean, I think we have to be honest. Joe SWAIL has played absolutely terribly in this match.
He fancies this blue, I think.
You know, he's potted some fantastic balls, but he just hasn't capitalised. And I'm very interested to see what his
Bad
highest
position.
break is of the match. Just gotta drop this in. This red in any colour. And got the black waiting there for us
It's frame ball.
to get into the final.
That one puts the frame safe. His opponent will meet Snooker. He's taking the pressure off himself now.
Well, got to get those ranking points, mate. Doing the Ronnie Aussie accent. Not my Aussie accent. My Aussie accent is a lot better than Ronnie's. Ah dear. Well, the yellow just about wobbled in. What about the green? Right in the heart of the pocket.
Great potting all the way round the table then.
Drop this in.
Ought to be a straightforward pot.
Play some naughty snooker.
Nice pot.
Look at that.
No position.
Nicely behind the black.
Doesn't look like he's
As
got a
he'd like.
care in the world, does
Ooh.
he?
Yeah, I've got the chance to wallop this into the left middle. That's what we'll do, mate. Nah, not quite. Where's the cue ball? It's alright. And we might get the snooker to top it off. Nah. But with, you know, that little break there at the end of 33, we take the 4th frame and complete our whitewash of Joe SWAIL by 4 frames to 0. Unbelievable. Let's see what Joe SWAIL's highest break was. Well, it was 48 to be fair, which, you know, isn't enough to win a frame, but not as low as I thought it might be. Our highest break was 72, so we didn't play perfectly once again. You know, like the Dominic Dale match, we didn't really hit the heights of what we did against Ronnie, but we haven't needed to, you know, in all honesty, and we'll keep on going, hopefully in the tournament, and we'll be happy with that. So yeah, we've got Jamie Cope in the final. Let's have a little look at the head-to-head. So he's the world number 5. We've won all 4 matches against him. He's had a high break of 126. We've had a 128. He looks like he's going to be a tough player to beat. Obviously, he'll be the best of 19. We'll do the 100% match, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic encounter. If you have enjoyed this episode, then make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular FM content. Regular snooker content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.